For many years, many have known me as Coach Yeboah, the marriage coach. And although marriage remains a very huge part of my assignment, I believe that the Lord has expanded that assignment to include many other things. I've been offline for about a year, maybe a year and a half. I did not keep track of the time, but I have been in waiting and praying and just making sure that I am in alignment with what God truly wants for me. And in that process, earlier this year, I was ordained as a pastor. I became a reverend minister. I also, while waiting and praying, right, I was still working behind the shadows. I also went to take my test as a licensed clinical social worker. I became a licensed clinician, and also I remain the nonprofit founder for Women of Value. I have since opened a facility, a drug treatment rehabilitation facility for Women of Value. I recognize that restoring marriages is a key point of my assignment, but before we can even talk about marriage, we need to talk about restoring people, helping people heal. So we need to heal the hearts of people. This channel will continue to talk about relationships, but we will also explore healing wholeness for the self and your purpose in life. We'll talk about faith. We'll talk about leadership. There's a huge part of my life that centers on leadership. In the process, I was also writing books and I launched 2 books. One book was written 3 years ago, but I didn't, there was no release to launch it quite yet. And I believe that this is the season, this is the time. I feel a sense of urgency in my spirit. And I believe that when you see the contents are going to speak to reality, to life. I'm not the best when it comes to technology and this and that, but what the Lord wants to download in the lives of people, it goes beyond all of that. And so I believe that He will provide the skills and the necessary components in this season to ensure that the message that He has for the body is released. I cannot wait to be going live with you all. But I wanted to reintroduce myself. For those who have known me and followed me over the years, it's not a change. It's not a rebranding. This is the expansion of the assignment that I have experienced over the years. And I believe that the depth of the information the Lord has downloaded in my spirit is for you in this season. So follow me for more. Be blessed.